I'm Dr. Darlena McHenry, and we're here with St. Carey's Classroom again. And my guest today is Muriel Dufresne. She is the Community Affairs Director of Golden Era Productions. And we're going to start out with Muriel telling us, do you mind if I call you Muriel?
No, go right ahead.
Yes. She's going to tell us about Golden Era Productions for all of our viewers who don't know what Golden Era Productions is.
Thank you, Darlena. It's good to be here.
Fantastic.
So, Golden Era Productions is the film and sound studio for the Church of Scientology International. And what we do there is we make all of the films for all the churches of Scientology all around the world. And we also do many other things as well. We have sound studios, which do, because you know when you do a film or a video, you then have to do all the sound recordings that go with it, etc. And we do the restoration of all of the films. Mr. Hubbard did a lot of early filming in the 50s and 60s. And so we've been able to restore all of those films so they can be used in all of the churches.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And how many languages do you have films? How many languages?
We right now we're doing 16 languages,
okay.
But we're gearing up to do 50. In some of the materials that we do, it's 50 languages already.
Wonderful. Why don't we get into some of the materials? I know you've done something about drug prevention, making children aware of drugs, making parents aware of psychotropic drugs and their effects on children. Why don't we talk about that?
Oh, okay. Well, there is a secular group which is called the Drug Free Foundation. And basically what they do is it's a whole entire drug education, which is just fabulous. And there's a program which is called Drug Free. And what they've done is all of basically the 13 major drugs that are prevalent these days, like methamphetamine, heroin, ecstasy, you know, those kind of drugs.
Yes.
There is and this is something that we filmed at Golden Era, well, that basically that we produced the whole program. There's documentaries on every single single drug, and then there's also public service announcements, and these have been played on national TV. Probably, you know, people have seen them and didn't, you know, relate that it was from the Drug Free Foundation or it was related to Golden Era. And then we also, there are booklets that have been produced for every drug.
Okay.
And then there's a teacher's guide, which is basically a lesson plan. So this program can be taken into the schools.
Yes.
So children can get educated. It starts at 6th grade. That's the level that it's at. Because it's really important that kids get educated on the harmful effects of drugs. So they actually get the factual information about drugs and the harmful effects before a drug dealer gets to them and tells them how wonderful it is.
Wonderful. Yeah, that's fantastic. Now let's talk about parent involvement in this. Do you work with parents as well?
Well, I myself don't, but yes, the programs definitely do, because sometimes parents are part of the problem.
Okay.
As, you know, like you talk to many, you know, teachers in schools, counselors, and this kind of stuff. Like just as an example, the San Jacinto Unified School District, their counselors are using this program, the drug-free program. And what I find, what commonly comes up with people is that they say, you know, it's the parents, we need to also educate the parents, because some parents are, you know, they can be in denial that their children are doing drugs. Oh, absolutely. Johnny would never do drugs.
Absolutely.
You know, but if parents then know what to look for, know what the signs are, then, you know, they can, that's half the battle, basically.
Right, they can make better decisions in terms of who their child associates with, what places their child goes, and just being aware of what's in the community and what the child will be exposed to. That's fantastic.
That's right.